Alright. I need to start getting back into playing games. And I just need to record myself doing it. I want to stream myself doing it. It's not because I want to become a streamer. That's not something I want to do, really. I don't care about that. I could have 0 viewers for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to have an issue. One, I think it's fun to pretend I'm talking to people, and two, it's mostly to record the cool moments, I guess. I just want to be able to see this. I just want to be able to rewatch my reactions to things and be able to relive those experiences without clogging up my hard drive or, you know, whatever, my storage with a bunch of recordings that I'm not going to upload. I would do recordings if I was going to edit them, but no, I'm not going to do that. So, streaming is the next best thing. The quality is not awful, so I don't mind it. This does say continue. I want to do new game though, because I was playing on my Steam Deck, and I think this game's better off on computer. I love this style. I love the music. I love the vibes. I love horror games in general. Well, I'm not gonna say in general, but I do happen to enjoy horror quite a bit, and this one does it pretty damn well. It's sufficiently unsettling. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Well, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you just for one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. I love this style. I seriously love this style. You drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Yeah. I mean, there's some drunkards right there. I'm sure you could eat them. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Good for them. Kombucha! Save the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. No. Cute dog. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I want to do that. So yes, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Yes, I know how to use this. Well, I don't know the buttons entirely, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Oh, I can just... Oh, I got it immediately. Hello, this is emergency service dispatched. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. So... yes, I do have... I'm afraid of looking out right now. It will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Yeah, I'm going to be voicing everything. Again, I'm not talking to anyone, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, it did say continue, because I've played a little bit of this, but I fell into the trap where I didn't like where things were going with my playthrough, so I just keep restarting it to try to get desirable results. But I'm going to try to stick with it no matter how bad things get, and then, figure it out from there. TLDR, a child died, and I was trying to avoid that from happening. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk loud to yourself. Hell yeah! He gets it. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I know that guy's in the kitchen, which is precisely why I'm not going in there yet. Oh. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Nope, I don't got no one to call. Who are you gonna call? What's up, dude? Heh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I make sense. What? Everything I said makes sense. That's what he said. Okay. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 571-574. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. It is kind of annoying exposition, I won't lie. It's kind of shit, but a cold beer still hits right. I love the style, I really do. Might as well go to sleep then. I didn't get too terribly far, at least I don't think. I don't think the game's that small. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that. You are a beautiful specimen. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. I'm not voicing the hee-hee. When he does go out. He always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Black. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? You know what? I'm totally with you there. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. That's a horrible thing to say. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Just teaching her how to... Oh, I didn't know it worked like that. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar near down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Why not? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... No, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Sure, come on in. With your hunchback and your strangely elongated smile. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. We'll see about that. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing to me no more. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella... excuse me, I'm sorry. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Sure. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Is that it? I think that's it. Looks like no one else will be coming tonight. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Well, he came back home, at least. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with ForRest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 567-416, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. ForRest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, We can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. I like your nose. I kind of don't like this. Alright, well, I missed most of it. That's fine. Oh yeah, I've freaking 3 people here. Well, and her in here. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I hate that sound. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Alright. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" I'm sorry, I already know she's a visitor, so... Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quietly and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah. So, do I fit the description? Yeah. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Yeah. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Help. Some piss. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? It's a good question. One I don't have an answer for you for. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. For rest, don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the ads or the radio ads. Got it. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Gotta eat. Take care. Well, it is what it is. I don't have enough stamina. That's just how it's gotta be. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. A man, pale as death itself, is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through the window. Instead, I'm just here. I don't need a bunch of people. I really don't. I just need at least one person here with me. So you should leave. Got you, brother. No hard feelings. I'll try crashing at one of my friends' places. Hope the few left haven't kicked the bucket. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there okay, bro? Are you holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing, really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I didn't say that. Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking World Palooza. Bro. I fucked that up. End of the fucking World of Palooza. End of the fucking World of Palooza, bro. You should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in your hell, shrimp dick. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. Are you fucking nuts or what? Ah, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet, buddy. No, brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you gonna let me in or what? You should leave. Man, you remind me of those same damn banks. Shit. Fine. Last time I fall for this. Here, let me give you... What do I have here? Oh, look what I found. It's FEMA notice. Which that helps settle things. That would actually be kind of nice. Since I know what that is. Freaking metagaming. Actually, I haven't used one, but I figure it would be simple. Yeah, one's fine. I want the FEMA notice. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. I'm gonna be legit with you. Even if I knew for a fact, with absolute certainty, he was not a visitor, I wouldn't let him in under any circumstance. But it's a game. So I gotta test that guy over there. Technically, if they were both visitors, yes, I know. If you have two visitors in the house, that's when they start killing people. So if they are both visitors, which is possible, this guy's gonna die tonight. But we'll see. Oh, I gotta freaking murk them both. That's crazy. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's really bad. But at least I know. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Social specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice. Just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on that number. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. It's weird on my voice. Don't let this black take over your body. Call our experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body. Yeah, they're really fast about that one. Yeah, this guy's dead. I already knew it. I actually didn't think it was going to happen, but now I know both of them are visitors. So I get to kill one of them. As long as I have one person in the house, it's fine. Even if it's a visitor. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Oh, I could do it both? Well, I don't want to do that. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up. Far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. We could be living so carefree right now. I ain't so sure they'll forget about your loan. You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they do? What could they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. So I wouldn't relax just yet. Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? Then why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically, but nowadays, money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What, you judging me? I just realized I actually don't care. Wait, let me finish. I need to get this off my chest. Can't you see how awkward this is for me? Bought myself a place, and now I'm too scared to live in it. Rented it out to a family, used the rent money to cover the mortgage, and now, fuck, I'm too scared to ring the doorbell. Neighbors said weird stuff's been happening. They barely leave the place. And yeah, maybe I don't have to pay the mortgage now. But hell, I'm not gonna try to evict them either. Yeah, so one of them is dying now. It's gonna be you. Go ahead, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Let me see your teeth. Oh, come on, brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. Oh, what the hell? Forgot I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. Oh boy. I guess I don't need him. I don't need him specifically to die. Well, they're both going to be like this. I know that. he's a visitor, right?
14 years at the factory, and for what, huh? Look how it all turned out.
Because now they genuinely just don't seem like visitors, even though they both have to be, right? They both have to be. But I don't have the signs for it. Whoever I bring in tonight will end up dying if they're human.
What's that?
Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, you're getting out of here. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. This last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought I'd only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirit to claim your body. Even one sip from the mycelium could have started growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew. It is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes, now there has. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visual removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. B. That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? Thank you for your feedback. It is very important to us. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Hello. This is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about this teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Alright. Oh, I need to go look outside, don't I? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking they're so hard to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. What voice should I go for this guy? Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. You don't. So... you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, yuck. Why aren't you letting me in, mate? Why are you walking around in just your underwear? Ain't it obvious? Harder the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean, quiet, off the map, out in the sticks with no punk snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? I'm not sure if the gravedigger guy is gone yet. So if he is not gone, then I don't want him here. But if he is gone, then I will take this guy. If he's not gone and this guy's human, he's going to die tonight. But if he is gone, then I'm down to one person who might get taken soon. Who is also a visitor, by the way. Why not? Smart choice, mate. Hopefully no one... So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, and none will heed their words. Goodness me, shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What's that guy's problem? He's a freaking wacko. He's got to be, right? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, that's it for me, I guess. So this guy might die tonight, and if he doesn't, good for him. He did not die tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those who are detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for Rest Food Delivery. Call now on this number. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'll hop on this pretty quick. Yep. He's still here. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking. Maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors or folks who should have been buried but weren't. Any news about your tenants?
Huh? Oh, no? I've got other fish to fry.
I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up, asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still.
What are those bastards gonna come up? What? Are those bastards gonna come for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, the fucking bastards. It's the end of the world, and here they are. For fuck's sake. God'll be their judge.
My neck hurts. Oh, you know why that guy might not have died? He's probably a visitor. I'll swear, Bunky. If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I ain't never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, Mike, but I gotta ask, how are you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. You see some old geezer in, and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You're gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess? Eh? Bottom line, Mike. Only real men only. Me, you can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly women and kids? This is coming from an ex-con. Look, all I'm saying is don't be letting just anybody in. It'll come back to bite you. Since when did you become an expert? The day you got out? You got some fucking nerve, you know that? Think you're funny, do you? Loud and clear, Mike. I'll stay out of it. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me,
Why the hell is everyone still wearing clothes in this heat?
Alright, so we're like all the visitors, I think. But I still need at least one person. Actually, preferably two. I'll do one in, I guess. Nope. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
Where did they take them?
Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They come out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promising me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Hetero. Hetero? What? Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyesight? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Let's see if I can call all the psychics again. Someone's dying like now, and hey, it could be not a visitor. Because I thought a FEMA notice meant this guy was going, like he was already disappearing. Maybe it's because I didn't get the ad talking about the FEMA notice yet. Got a dark spot on my iris. Take a look. Yeah, there's always been a small spot in my vision because of it. Live with it long enough, you stop noticing. I don't see how he could be a visitor. I really have no clue. All square, Bunky? Alright, mate. Say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. See if I got a conscious in there. Alright then, take a look. Yeah, I thought dark glasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. Try one more. Hands. Dude. It's actually really tough to figure out who to freaking do in and who not to. So I'm gonna refrain for now, and then just not take anyone in. If I can refrain from doing that, like, yeah. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted black, or planted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is blazing. It's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Or are thoughts swirl in your head? You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. The dead, pale, creepy stranger killed them all.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. Making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
How are you going to help us?
The first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
I'm glad to see him gone. Because I think he was one of the visitors. But if the other guy was a visitor too, then, Oh.
Oh, hey! Somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wide right now. But Energetica just ain't hitting like I used to. Could use a recharge.
I don't have any charges here.
I've got my trusty Energirka with
Yeah, it's taking a toll on me.
I've got my trusty Energirka with me. Got enough to last like a lot. Don't even ask where I stash it. I move at night, so yeah, I'll be inside before the sun cooks me.
Not even going to try to get to safety.
What do you mean?
The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution.
You don't get it, huh?
Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house.
If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die. Alone. Screw that.
Are you running from something?
You're not listening. I already told you, I'm just observing the way people survive. Seen a few interesting spots, but mostly it's just the same thing over and over. People panic. They either don't open up or shoot at everything that moves. Not the smartest of strategies, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting tired of standing on your doorstep. If you let me in, I'll tell you what I've seen.
No.
Bummer. Wait, I've got all kinds of stuff with me. Want an Energirka? Though I've got more than just that. Hang on. Here, it's cigarettes. Want it?
I don't take pipes.
Boring. Anyway, always the same. Fine, I'll check what's going on out somewhere else. Heard stories about some freak gathering folks up, brainwashing them, and then he throws them on a fire. I might try to join. Sounds interesting.
Earth. Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Oh, good. I can get rid of good. Okay, that worked out. That worked out really, 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 really well. Worked out well. That worked out. Should have killed one of them. I already know what's gonna happen. 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 If I let her in, I already know what's gonna happen. I know I need to let the cat in, but I already know what's gonna happen if I do. Little girl's gonna die. I don't want her to die. I don't want to take some random gamble that fat guy's not the visitor. He's gotta be, because they only kill when there's 2 or more in the house. And it was the graveyard guy and the fat guy, and the fat guy. I know who I want to protect, but I don't.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How are you? How will I help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Will I? Can you tell?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Marina. Well, you decide. What do we do?
And if she dies, I will have another play. I'm gonna have another playthrough regardless. She lives. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay inside. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so it just forces that person to be the one who goes next. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, man. That shit sucks. Yeah, wonder what that said. He's purring. I think he likes it. Good cat. Good cat. And guess what? Guess what? Yeah. She's still alive. That is literally all that matters, dude. That is all that freaking matters. Kitty is here.
What more do you need?
Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What's matter is you keep place comfy for kitty. The rest, who care? Yes, she is a visitor. But this one might be as well.
We could be living so carefree right now.
Going back to your apartment?
It's a mess. A whole mess. I used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen. And I've been saving up, too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's because of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments monthly. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is they did it to pay for all of FEMA's little projects. You know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw them. I'm done paying. I'll stay here for a bit if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. My parent apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a FEMA lab by now.
Our plants are in a lawsuit. Oh!
Now I've got this thing from the damn. The ointments are useless. They still have the nerve to make us shave.
Cat, what are you doing? So his fingernails are clean, his teeth are fine, his armpits are shaved. The only sign are his armpits. That's it. That is it. That's it. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl cries out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Yeah, I know she's not a visitor, though. Hey, what the hell's down here? Is it like potatoes? Chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is a conscience? Shoot gun. Okay. What she wants. Or that's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Well, that's done. Good cat. Good cat. I killed your owner. I guess I'm now your owner. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Kinda gross. What the fuck is wrong with me now? Fuck! What the hell is that? It's like a rash or worse, a fungus. Oh, fuck! What the hell is that? It's a good question. At least no little girl should be dying tonight. I swear if they take that little girl, I'm really pissed off. Hi, kitty. Oh, I can... Oh. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. The happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will the person you return, or when will you return the person you took?
Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back on the quarantine zone.
Alright, if there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Okay, so... Yes. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? One in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So... you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I have not seen him a third time. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it in is up for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen?
I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, surely one more. Oh, great. And it's someone I can't even take in. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's fine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave the kid out here under the burning sun, with visitors around? I would, but yeah, gotta get that cryiness. That spot that ties the house together. If I want to stay, they were doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed neat. Yeah, goodbye. Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Oh, we have one more. Oh, god damn, dude, I would...
There. It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you.
It's the middle of the night.
It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got in a bathroom?
Why do you need my bathroom?
I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cool water. Now, I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit, so I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add.
Only because I have one person.
Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see that you are set up appropriately.
That should be it. Don't kill a little girl. You wouldn't kill a little girl. Good. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright. I want to listen to this first because... Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energirka, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Livery. Order at. I don't know where that guy sits. Oh, bathroom, duh. He was talking about that shit. I'm gonna pick up the cat. That's a cute cat. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. This is the furthest I've been. Like that previous day, or that previous night, that was last night I got to before I started like quitting because she kept fucking dying. So I didn't know about that. It's pretty creepy. I don't like it. Oh, dude, is that shit actually yellow?
Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it.
You feeling any better?
Yes, yes, yes. Much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. You got anything to wet the whistle?
I haven't been using them.
Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Here, buy yourself something nice. Well, that's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this.
Oh, I like that.
Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it.
I actually like that. I'm gonna check the armpits because, okay, he cleaned it off. Hairy. Seems about right. Okay, good. What fuck? What the hell? Even he was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Federal. I did it again. What is wrong with me? I swear to God, I'm not doing that on purpose. Hello. This is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to... Oh. I don't get one for... Huh. Let's see if this guy's a visitor then. He is not a visitor.
Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me. Ha ha ha.
Alright, yeah. He is not a visitor. But I am going to hand him the FEMA notice so they don't take the role. Let's just spend the... Oh yeah, what's down here? Has anything changed? Why does it bring me down so far over here? Why is it like I'm crouching? These are potatoes, right? I think they are. Pretty sure those go bad if you just leave them down there like that. Anyway, time to sleep. I have not gotten this far, so it's promising. The music's different, I feel like. There's no time for this today. I felt something was different. Oh.
Hello. Your contribution to emergency response efforts has been noted. We need people like you. Join us.
That's unexpected.
We understand your concerns, but there's no need to worry. You'll be paid well, with full benefits, of course. Now get ready. You're coming with us.
I'm not interested.
It was no suggestion. Pack your things and get in, or we'll load you into the vehicle ourselves. Your choice.
Is that seriously the ending that I get? For what? Feel disoriented. Is this how FEMA usually recruits people? This is a big organization. You'll probably have to deal with a lot of people. There's no telling when they'll let you go home. Sounds like you'll be working long shifts. How dangerous is this job anyway? Whisking people away and hiring them on the spot? It's so strange. Is the turnover really that bad? Why else recruit so aggressively? It's not even clear what the work will be. Escorting people to quarantine zones. Then what? You don't know what's become of your home. Or what happened to those who lived with you. You get the feeling you won't ever be going back to your old life. In the briefings, it becomes clear that the job wasn't designed with long-term survival in mind. The only regret is not bringing the poster with you. What poster? So that's the ending I get? How do I avoid that? Is just not using the FEMA notices? That's my guess. Get a new job. Alright. Alright. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Oh yeah, you can hear all that. You can see all that. Oops. Because I can't use my game capture. I just wanted to see how long I've been streaming for. An hour and 30 minutes? Not bad. I'm seeing if I revealed anything on here. Yes, I use ChatGPT, and no, my name is not John Murkoff. I use it for fun. I'm putting that out there. I don't like using it to like generate things I'm like actually writing, because you know it's not me writing at that point. But I do like having it generate me stupid stories, because I think it's pretty funny. Okay, we're going in again. I'm kind of speed running this time because I'm pretty sure all you need to do is collection. Yeah, I got killed by the guy before. Oh. Neat. I never liked him. That is pretty neat. I'm pretty sure I just can't use the FEMA notices. And since my kombucha was drank after that, after I used that kombucha, or the freaking FEMA notice, it don't really work. So I'm just gonna kind of speed run it a little bit. Oh, skip intro. Hell yeah. It just knows. That's funny. What? Oh, it just skipped the whole day. I'm fairly sure she's always a visitor. Oh, howdy. Lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Then maybe we can talk together all day, another day. Talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I just need to... Got it. Sorry to bother you. Just get out and look. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of not speed run literally, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna sweat the little stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Yep. I think this guy can be... No, he's not. I'm saying no because I know I have to kick her out at some point. Just because of where she lingers. Oh, it's the freaking suntan guy. Yeah, he was in the bathroom. Yeah? No, I didn't see. That'll be fine. Click through it too fast. Too quick with it. Oh yeah, this. Oh, yuck. Who are you? That's nice. Hold on. You are not important here. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all he has is the teeth. And they're not really perfect either. Because they're not straight. They're just very white. Took my sunburn victim. Oh, yuck. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? As long as the kid survives, I'm okay. Taking it. Alright, whatever. Hi, cat. There, sniff, what else? You already missed chance, no second sniff. Yes, you watched me kill a visitor. Good job. Well, I guess I don't really need to do anything else, huh? Yeah. Fuck, what the hell is that? Yeah, the freaking basement didn't even come into play yesterday. Or yesterday, last playthrough. I have 2 people in the house who I know are not visitors, so we're circumstances right now. Yeah, they take her. I'm actually pissed off about that. Another one. I mean, it's not like the girl's gonna die, so if I can confirm that they're not visitors, I will keep them. I kind of like him. Really? They'd both hang out in the freaking bathroom. Oh, okay. So I guess she's like mysterious or whatever. I mean, I can't really say that's he's real. I'm suspicious, but I think she's fine. She's right. Yeah, I don't think she's... I do not think she is a monster. Has anything down here changed? No. Man, I want to save that little girl. They stole her that time. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, BEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. there, dear boy. Who are you?
Oh ho ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. My Mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I follow. Aha! Well, it will all make sense soon. No, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side, so I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. There's a good lad. Give them a reading help moment, won't you? I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. That's a sight. That's a sight. There's gotta be more, right? That seriously wasn't it. That was it. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marigo cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margaret, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through Food for Rest food delivery. Call on now. I don't really want to talk to them. I only really wanted to... They are potatoes. I'm not eating that. You will. I know I could just drink something, but it's not something I'm concerned about.
stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He looks like the guy from Hatred. That's probably what they're going for there. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "Who took everything from me? Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answers. No answer, only guesses. Why not? I can be able to see if he's a visitor. Oh, no, you're not coming in. Why not? We'll see if someone dies tonight. That means the two people I let in are visitors. Nope. Good afternoon. This is the news. We're bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding... Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. The sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. I'm not saying this. Conduct a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I really hope that doesn't mean the little girl died. He's real. He's seriously in the freaking bath. Oh no, he's probably in the hall or in the freaking living room. Any more mushrooms? Yep. Is that one? I don't think so. I could test him again tomorrow because no one else, as far as I'm aware, is one, so. A group of evicted FEMA have settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? I really want her back. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But I can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I really hope that means the girl's back. Please be back, please be back, please be back. Hello. We required more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back to the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. Still studying because of these events. Stay out of our way. Or to say when things will return to normal. You need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Of course you will. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. This is it. I don't have another kombucha, so. You enjoying the view behind me? What happens? Stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. I probably won't. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Even, who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. As it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants. You shelter here. Big hairy dude. They obstruct their purpose. Big hairy dude. I don't like him, so. Big hairy dude. Oh, fuck. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival.
unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold on. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Yeah, just one half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Yeah, kick his ass. I'm all for it if you can actually get him. Hey, there's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here. If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I've no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. Where do you want to go? So where FEMA can't reach us. Well, away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple more days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitor came from. Come on, thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. See if anyone dies tonight. No one died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by our officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, I agree with the cult thing. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Pretty sure he's not one, so I have to consider. Oh yeah, it's the okay.
Who else did I bring in? Did I bring anyone else? So that was her. Yeah. So the picture thing is not foolproof. I just did that on a whim. I'm not checking all three of those guys. What the fuck? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. What? It's not like I had them anywhere. I just need more people. If they're gonna be taking two people, yeah, I need more. Feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me, because dog reside in their bodies right now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. See, your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly? Am I not? I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. They also require a complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Come in. God be with you, child. Oh, can you let me in, please? Does Scott have Down syndrome? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. Why? FEMA. They start rounding people up, and I really don't want to end up in a quarantine zone. You should leave. No, please, let me in. I don't want to run into a patrol or worse, the visitors. If you want, have the cigarettes. Would that help change your mind? That's just too many. That's a lot of people. Fine. I gotta check all three of them. And if that one woman with the freaking depressed sister or whatever. Oh, someone dies tonight, I'll know. Yep. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but summer fugitives remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone is still unclear. However, there's no doubt FEMA will contain both this and their ongoing visitor threat. I'm not trying to pet the cat. Who died? So yeah, both of these people are... So one of them died. That's fine. I'm watching. Okay. Your ears are ugly, by the way. No more mushrooms. Well, I have visitors somewhere. That's already a guarantee. It's probably him. And it could still be either one of the... It could still be her. It could still be her. Like, it doesn't really change anything. They're not dead. What the fuck are you talking about? One died. Is that it? What's that? Yeah, without it, that one's not that helpful. Oh yeah, no, they're all gone. They didn't all die though. What the hell is he talking about? Are those bleeding or not? I don't think so. Oh, he was! Oh, okay. I did think I was killing an innocent person there, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I still have 2 people. We're still going strong. She's still alive. Yeah. No more mushrooms. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, radio broadcast. Forgot. Nice. Oh, that's what it should have been. There's a lot of garbage going on. Alright, I'm just gonna look through the windows and I'm gonna call it. Yeah. I'm actually gonna be done for now. I'm not. I don't care because I'm not. I'm done for now. So I will do this some other time. Goodbye.